So before going to before writing any query, we have to go for use command. So I will just go with the use command query, and here I have taken use company. So I have the company database is selected. Now I can write a queries for the tables existing in the company database. Now here we have a select statement. So first we have seen how we have displayed all the employee records here. Here you can see all the employee records we can see in this one. Now in this particular video we will be observing how the field names and so here keywords, the two keywords we will be using. We are not using where clause here. We will be using only select keyword and from keyword. So here the where clause we are not using in this one. So where clause we are not using in this one, and what we will do is we will simply use select and the field list f name, l name, address, d number and d number from employee, that is department number from employee, and we will see what output it gives. Just we will execute this. We can see here it is displaying the 4 fields and all the rows into that particular table employee. So we have not used any conditions. So in case we can specify the condition, so that is the department number equal to 5. So in that case I have to use where see it is given in a blue letter, that is a keyword, where DNO, here it is specified as a DNO equal to, I will take 4 because many are there, equal to 4. If you specify, it will display all the employees. See here now we are getting 8 results here. Here if I scroll it, totally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 result we are getting, 8 rows. Here you can see 8 rows are written. Now with the condition having a department number 4, how much it returns we will see. So here we have returned only 3 rows here. So whenever you want to specify the condition, you can use a where clause. About that we will make a separate video and we will be discussing that. Okay, now without a where clause we are displaying here. Next we will try one more. Now for the project table we will be displaying project number, project name and project location from project table. For that we can just select this and just execute this. We will get all the number, name, project number, name and p location from the project table. Next we can go for another query, that is a select f name, l name, address, d number, salary. This salary it is not there in the Canvas app, but I have added it so that we can get a better idea whether we are displaying the employees record which is having a less than 30,000 salary or greater than 30,000 salary. Now we will just execute this and we will check. Yeah, there are only 3 employees who are having less than 30,000 salary. Total 8 employees are there. We know that. I will replace it. I will replace it from less than to greater than symbol, and that also I will check. Now how many employees are there? We will just see. See here 5 employees are there. Yeah, actually it is showing 4, right? Means that may be having employees salary equal to. I will just check. Not sure. Just check that. Equal to 30,000. Just check that and I will try. Yeah, there is one employee whose salary is 30,000. Now in case you want to display the salary of the employee which is 30,000 and more, so you have to give greater than or equal to 30,000. Greater the salary greater than or equal to 30,000. See, now we are getting 5 records because there is one record which is having a salary of 30,000. This is how you can specify the relational operators. So regarding this we have already discussed in the previous class. When you are using a where clause, we can use the relational operators. Other than relational operators, there are different operators are also there. We will be discussing that in the future classes. Now we have seen how to display the employees having a salary greater than or equal to 30,000. Now we will go for the next query, that is selecting all records from employees having a sex F. So this is quite interesting. So same employee record we are displaying, but this time we are displaying the record having a, a sex F, the female sex, but we are specifying it in single quote. We are specifying it in the single quote. Okay, so here we can observe that. Yeah, specifying it in the single quote. We will execute and see what we are getting. Okay, we will display all the employees who are having F name, sex as F. So when you specify character, string or date, it should be given in single quote. We can try it without giving this. Okay, what happens? We will just check because we have to see other side also. Now I will execute this. You will get error here. See here, unknown column F where clause, correct? So if you give it with the single quote, it gives a correct answers. Just one more time we will execute. See, we are getting all the female employees. Now let us discuss about the next topic. Here you see, yeah, this had just modified it. Do it later. Here you see, in case you want to display D number, P name from project table where department number is 1. So here we are not specifying code because it's an integer type. We have to give it directly. We will try to execute it and we'll see what we are getting. See, department number 1 and reorganization is a department name. In case you want to specify the name as a department number, you can specify the alias name.